Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking away like this.
Oh, I don't know yet because we're... Yeah. I was about to pour too. Welcome back to Drinks and Gio. My name is Gio. This is Matt. And today we are doing another blind tasting. Blind tasting. Yes. So Matt's in the blind on this one.
Yeah.
If you're first watching this and you're not sure what we're doing. So basically I choose a bottle of whiskey from the back. And I go ahead and without his knowledge of it, and so it removes any biasness to it and things in that part, or knowing any brands and have that kind of clue in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead, he's gonna turn around, I'm gonna pour.
Mm-hmm.
You are done, sir.
All right.
Okay.
I can look?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, it's in there.
It is.
Okay. So it's a Scotch. That is one peaty thing. I don't know, maybe it's not a Scotch. Maybe it's not even peaty. It's probably bourbon. And I'm just like, oh, it's peaty. I've done that before.
Well, yeah. You're like, this is definitely a Scotch.
I'm like, this is a Scotch. And it was freaking Jim Beam.
That's why blind tastings are fun.
Yeah. I like how it smells, though. The real question is, do you like how it smells?
It smells like barbecue. Like the barbecue smoke.
Yeah, I could see
Like
that.
not the actual barbecue itself, but like when you open it and it's in the smoker and that smoke that fills you, that's what it smells like.
Yeah. So it's smoky, but there's like a delicateness to it as well.
Like a vanilla?
Yeah, there's a vanilla back there.
Oh, it smells like sourdough bread.
Does it? Oh, it does.
Yeah, I knew I was like smelling something. I was like, what am I smelling?
Oh, it does. I had sourdough earlier today, actually.
Really? Like
Yeah.
homemade sourdough?
No.
Oh.
It smells like, I was going to say green grapes, but I think it smells like freshly washed fruit.
Does that have like a different smell to it?
Well, have you ever like smelled fruit that's just been freshly washed? It's still kind of wet. I'm getting that here, like behind the smoke. There's a cherry in that smoke.
Like a black cherry or like a
Maraschino. It's like a dark cherry, I think.
I'm getting vanilla, sourdough, and barbecue smoke. And vanilla. Did I say vanilla already?
Yeah, you said vanilla, sourdough, barbecue smoke, and vanilla.
Oh.
Is there like a sandy thing going on too? Like a beach sand? It's like a barbecue.
A little bit.
It's a barbecue on a beach.
I think so.
Like a beach cookout.
It has that sandiness. Like that, like a sea breeze.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking that. Taste it?
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers again.
Oh, wow.
That smoke.
Yep. So I'm sure you like it, but this is not for me.
I can see that. The smoke is like, it takes over everything.
I feel like I just ate a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just like, you know what? Forget smoking a cigar. I'm just going to eat it.
Oh, man. And don't get me wrong. I don't mind the smoky flavor at all. It's just that at least on that first sip, that's all that's there.
You can let it sit for a little bit. Or you just drink it.
Maybe the sandiness is still there. But I'm trying to look for that cherry, that vanilla, the freshly washed fruit. I'm just not getting it.
I'm getting some sweetness in there.
Is it vanilla? Is that what's causing the sweetness? It might be, actually. It's sweet. It's not really spicy. It's not bitter. Well, I say it's not spicy, but maybe there's like a little bit of peppery back there.
You say it's not bitter, but...
Well, yeah. It doesn't taste bad. I just feel like the smell was so much better. Finish.
Okay, the finish is a little bit better.
It's very smooth. Like the whole experience, really.
Oh yeah, and there's no sharpness to it. Maybe a little bit in the very, very back end, but that's about it.
I'm going to guess it's kind of a low proof. Like in the 40%.
The smokiness lingers.
Mm-hmm.
The taste kind of lingers.
I feel like there's some kind of spice, like a pepper spice. Yeah, it's pepper.
Yeah.
That's still there.
Okay.
Like the pepper, the smoke, kind of like what you might season barbecue with.
Mm-hmm.
Finish isn't bad.
No.
No. Finish is just fine.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. Did you want to take a guess?
Well, I'm going to guess it's... I know that there's smoky whiskey out there that isn't Scotch, but I'm going to go ahead and guess it's a Scotch.
Okay. You want to guess what region? You don't have to guess the name. You can guess region.
I'm going to say Isla.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to guess the bottle.
You're going to guess the bottle?
Yeah. Ooh. What do I get if I get it right?
Thumbs up. I don't know.
The reason I'm going to guess the bottle is because I remember trying a whiskey a while back and thinking that I would love it, and it was just like, okay. And it was a smoky whiskey. I'm going to say it's Laphroaig 10.
What'd you call it?
Laphroaig 10.
Laphroaig 10?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but I think you are on the nose.
Oh!
He is on the nose on that one.
No, because I remember having this before. And
then why'd you get it again?
Just so that we could have like a little miniature.
Oh.
I remember kind of being let down by it, but I'll tell you what. So I ordered it in a bar, and I tried it, and I was like, I mean, it's fine. It just kind of let me down, and I usually like smoky Scotch. And then I tried it again at a bar, like, I don't know, a year later. I was like, I'm going to give it another try. And they brought it to me on the rocks. And I was like, okay, I guess that's on me for not, like, specifying I wanted it neat. Because I guess I just assumed that if I said, oh, give me a Laphroaig 10, that they would bring it neat, because I didn't say on the rocks. So I tried it, and it was actually pretty good. I was like, okay, so maybe that's just how I like this particular Scotch, is on the rocks. If we had a bigger bottle, I might try and...
do it on the rocks?
Do it on the rocks. Like, I might run and go get some rocks and put it on there, but the fact that it's a tiny bottle.
I don't know why, just in my head, I didn't think it was going to be that smoky. I'm like, But then as soon as I opened it, I cracked it, and I'm like, well, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I heard you say, well, I didn't expect, and you stopped yourself. On the look, it's fine. I feel like Laphroaig has always had sort of like a basic looking label.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not going to be like amazing. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's fine.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and give it a quick look rating. It's probably about time we did this one too. Because Laphroaig 10 is like a classic Isla Scotch. Oh, you know what? While you're doing that, let's just go ahead and get this added.
It changes like 3 times.
To the Infinitus bottle. Infinitus.
Oh, you don't want to change it again.
You can change it as many times as you want between now and when we add it to the Infinitus.
All right.
Oh, there's still a little bit left. Would you like some? Or not really?
No, you know what?
This guy. So on the nose, I really liked the nose.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a 6.
I gave it 5.2.
Okay.
So I liked it too.
Okay.
Just.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good for you for a smoky whiskey.
Yep.
On the taste, however, I gave it a 5.2.
5.2?
Yeah, I took it down almost a whole point.
Dang. All right. I'm just going to say mine.
Yeah. That's what this is you saying your score.
2.
Are you serious? Oh my god, you crossed out 5. Okay, what did you start with?
So I started with a 2.3.
Oh, okay. So it started low from the very beginning.
And then I was like, you know what? I don't even think I want to give it a 2.3. So I went to a 2.1. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even feel like it's worth a 2.1. So I gave 1.9.
Dang.
And I'm like, no, you know what? I'm going to give it a 1.7. So I dropped down more. And I'm like, you know what? I'm being kind of harsh about this. 1.9. I was like, but it's out of 7. I'm going to give it a 2. I told you, it's just not for me.
No, I know. I mean, and I'll say
and
this,
it wasn't like we're in the country here, or we're not in the country, but we're in Texas. And so like that barbecue smell, the smoky smell, I do like that. It just, this one was more like just eating a cigar, and I didn't like that.
the smoke smelled different than it tasted. I will say that.
Yeah, and then I all the stuff that I want to smell or I want to taste that was in the smell Wasn't really there.
No. On the finish, I gave it a 2.1.
Okay, I gave 1.9.
Oh, okay.
So the finish was a little bit better because the finish I didn't get all that smokiness. I can get some.
Yeah,
some
there's a little bit
there.
of sweetness on the finish.
Yeah.
Even. And then on the look, I gave it a 1.9.
Oh, I gave it 2.3.
Oh. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let us know what is your favorite Laphroaig. If we can find it, it's not too expensive, then we'll try and pick it up. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.